A small group of scientists at Dartmouth College coined a term, artificial intelligence. It was the birth of a bold idea to replicate human thought. Decades later, AI is no longer just an idea, it is a battlefield, because whoever controls AI controls the future. That makes it a race for dominance, and every day new players are entering this race. The latest one is called the Thinking Machines Lab. This is an AI startup formed by Mira Murati. You may have heard of her. She was part of OpenAI. That's where she made her mark. Murati joined OpenAI in 2018. She climbed the ranks. By 2022, she was their chief technology officer. When Sam Altman was fired, she stepped in as interim CEO. In 2024, she walked away from OpenAI, and now she's building her own empire. What's even more interesting is that she's poaching talent from her former employer. Her chief scientist is an OpenAI co-founder. Her CTO is OpenAI's ex-research officer. So far, she's poached around 20 employees, and reports say more could be on their way. So this AI battle is personal. And what will this new startup do? Well, Murati's focus is on AI alignment, to encode human values into AI models. That makes them safer and more reliable. So that's her main goal. Mira Murati wants to make AI safe, but a former boss of hers is not interested in any of this. He just wants to win the AI race. I'm talking about Elon Musk, who was also one of the co-founders of OpenAI before he had a falling out with Sam Altman. Yes, this plot is more complex than Game of Thrones. Anyway, coming back to Elon Musk, yesterday he unveiled Grok 3, the latest iteration of his AI chatbot. He calls it the smartest AI on earth. His answer to ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and the rest. Musk promises that Grok 3 will prioritize truth over political correctness. But does it really break new ground? Early tests suggest that not much has changed. Its capabilities are on par with other leading AI models. So the real difference is not in technology, it is in positioning. Musk is not just selling an AI model, he's selling an ideological counterweight, a challenge to the industry's prevailing norms and the industry's prevailing leaders, the likes of OpenAI.
I think the evidence is there in that OpenAI has gotten this far while having at least a sort of dual profit, non-profit role. What they're trying to do now is completely delete the non-profit. And that seems really going too far.
Last week, Musk made a $100 billion offer for OpenAI to buy the company and all its assets. CEO Sam Altman immediately rejected it. And these two have clashed before. But now the stakes are higher, so Altman is taking no chances. He's working to Musk-Proof OpenAI, blocking any chance of a hostile takeover. Before we tell you what he's doing, a quick primer. OpenAI was set up as a non-profit. Their core mission, they said, was not to make money, it was to help humanity. But AI development required deep pockets. You needed a lot of money. So in 2019, OpenAI restructured itself from non-profit to capped profit. This allowed them to create a subsidiary purely for profit. But even that was not enough. OpenAI now wants to become a for-profit company. Elon Musk has a problem with this. He says it should remain non-profit, and to ensure this, he made a hostile bid. In response, Sam Altman has come up with a plan. He wants to give the non-profit board special voting rights. It will address the criticism and also allow them to fight any hostile takeover. So that's the plan for now. Now, all of these may feel like isolated events in the AI world, but if you join the dots, you'll see the big picture. You will see an industry in flux where AI is no longer about powerful models. It's about who controls its purpose. AI companies are diverging along ideological, governance, and financial lines. Some are chasing pure profit, some are prioritizing ethics and safety, and some are in it just for the chaos. At the end of the day, this battle is existential. AI is weaving itself deeper into society, and as history has shown, victors in such wars rarely settle for building tools. They want to shape the very future of humanity.
Merci beaucoup. Hi. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogan, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically, in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs. And that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.